What up guys, this is Gaz for Need Energy and presenting to you the TENZING Natural Energy purely from plants, hashtag nice. So we've got the raspberry and yuzu flavour. So seeing this today, looks new, never heard of it before, so I thought give it a go. Back on the healthy vibes guys, so wish me luck. Says right here, inspired by traditional Himalayan Sherpa recipe. So I'll say that again, just in case I got it wrong. Definitely says, yep, Himalayan Sherpa recipe. So I'm guessing that's kind of up in the mountains, I'm guessing. Let's have a look and see what's what. Let's break it down. First looks, then smell, then taste. Here we go. So guys, before I do that review and full test, let's have a quick look at the breakdown and see what the main ingredients are. So from top to bottom, we've got green coffee, we've got green tea, Himalayan rock salt, British raspberries, yuzu, Indian gooseberries, lemon juice, beet sugar, 48 calories per serving. Turn around, energy that is good for your mind, body and planet. Then it's got 100% vegan and non-GMO genetically modified crop. It is Amazon Rainforest Alliance certified, BPA free. 5% of our profits fund the environmental projects around the world globally. So I like what I see from this. So without further ado, let's get on with it. Right then YouTube, without further ado, let's crack on with this one. So we've got the TENZING. Now straight away, looks. So your average can, no big thing here. I think they're trying to get away. All these sort of energy drink companies that are supposedly, and sometimes not really supposedly, good for you, they won't really do sort of like the big 500ml cans. I think, you know, they're just trying to get people to watch their intake of, you know, sugar and all sorts of things that, you know, us humans put in our body daily. Mostly crap, let's be honest. So, design. I kind of like it. It's different, and it looks like it's got a slight Asian flavour to it, like sort of like slight Asian design to it. Obviously, they've incorporated the Himalayan mountains in the back, which I quite like, and really nice use of colours. I mean, they've gone in with the sort of like the really sort of light pinkish coppery, sort of rose gold. Down on the front, you've got this sort of creamy white colour, and then you've got sort of like your purples, your reds, your pinks, your fuchsias. So a lot going in on there. You would think it would be sort of overcrowded or a bit too much, but honestly guys, I'm digging it. Looks quite nice. So out of 10, I would say the looks are a 7. And then if it's going to be really nice, maybe 7.5, just because, you know, it is new, it is kind of interesting, grabbed my eye, so I bought it. So I think we'll bump that up to a 7.5, just to be fair. So, like I said before, this one is raspberry and yuzu. Never really heard of yuzu, but I've probably had it in other drinks before. Just going to have a quick look at this one. So, per 100ml, you're looking at 4.5 grams of sugar. That is very good, guys. So there's only about, what, 12-13 grams of sugar in this. Just trying to see with the caffeine content. High caffeine content, 32 milligrams per 100ml. So again, you're looking at 3.6 and then maybe 75 milligrams. So a generous serving. Obviously, caffeine is not the thing that's actually quite bad for you. Caffeine just obviously keeps you more alert, more awake, and that's why they put it in sort of ibuprofen and paracetamol. They line that with stuff as well. When my son was in hospital, I found out that caffeine can help speed up the medication process once you've taken it. So yeah, so this one looks like quite a healthy alternative. So without further ado, let's crack on and crack it open. Got high expectations for this one. It's either going to taste average or it's not gonna be the best thing I've ever tasted, I think. But like I said, it's either gonna be average or just something different, light, refreshing. Smell test. Okay, a lot going in on there. Okay, so if you guys have got any posh shops near you, you'll know about these sort of like premium flavoured waters that you can get. And I'm not talking about Volvic, Touch of Fruit, I'm talking like Waitrose, Marks and Spencer's. If you're not in the UK, these are just really posh shops that people go and not waste money, but you can get cheaper alternatives in our sort of like your Walmarts, your Asda's, that sort of thing. But this smells very much like a raspberry sparkling or still water that you can get. Like more sort of M&S, like I said, posh boy sort of stuff. And you know what? It's also got like, do you know, sort of kiddie sweets? Nothing too sugary, not like adult sweets, but you know, it's sort of got that sort of raspberry, strawberry sort of kiddie sort of sweet smell. And I'm also getting sort of like Lipton's iced tea in there as well. Sort of like you can definitely tell. I mean, if I was blindfolded and couldn't see what I was having, I would say that was some sort of iced tea. I wouldn't have said lemon or peach, but it's got me intrigued, guys. I think I'm going to really like this. And again, for a healthy alternative, I think that set me back £1.30 or £1.40. So again, not too expensive. Like I said, you can get a Relentless these days, just the original one, no fancy flavours, for around £1, if not £1.50, and you get a 500ml. And this one here is your 250ml. So you know you're paying a little bit more, and you're getting half as much. But you know, these companies now, like Tenzing, they're all after these sort of like, they're just trying to provide you with a sort of different source of energy that's not gonna mess up your body, let's say. I was going to use a different word, but because of YouTube, I was going to say F up. But yeah, you really don't want drinks like that all the time, sort of drinks that I've got in here. Like, I mean, I've got one to do a taste test tomorrow, guys, which is also a sugar-free one, and that is the Monster Energy Ultra Red. That one there, 0 calorie. That one looks quite interesting. And we're still yet to test the new Monster Ripper. Found out that this one has been sort of reblended a little bit, so it's not going to be completely like the original, but I don't think it's going to be far off. That's the original jungle juice, that one. Sort of like banana notes with loads of tropical flavours, guava going on in there. So, but back to the Tenzing. As you can tell, I'm very tired, so hopefully this will perk me up here, guys. Right then, taste test. Cheers, guys. Okay, won't need a second sip of that. I think I got this one quite down. So, when you first, well, I say that. No, too confident, too cocky, too soon. Okay, before I describe it, the taste test, better than average, so it's going to be more than 5 out of 10. That's going to be a 5.5. I'm really sorry. I mean, it doesn't taste bad. On a good day, it'd be a 6 out of 10. Between 5.5 and 6 out of 10, but that's as far as I go with that one. Just simply, the flavour isn't all there. I mean, there is a lot going on. You can say sort of green, sort of like a green tea sort of vibe. You are getting like a Lipton's iced tea sort of vibe off of it as well. And then slight energy drink taste. And then, yeah, just that sort of sparkling water, flavoured water sort of taste in there as well. You've got, like I said, you've got about 3 or 4 things all working together there. When you first sort of take it back, you're getting the energy drink taste, followed by the sparkling water, flavoured water sort of taste, then green tea, and yeah, like a Lipton's on the end. So the aftertaste is quite pleasant actually, not too overpowering. I mean, a 6 out of 10 is not a bad score, guys. It's just not what I'm looking for. I would definitely buy it again because it's different. Definitely tastes like it's good for you, and for something that's this good for you, that can give you really good results, as in if you were to have an unhealthy version of these, it's going to give you the same sort of buzz, it's going to give you the same sort of energy and concentration that a normal energy drink would give you, but without the crashes, without the just feeling sort of really gaunt and knackered after. Like every time I have an energy drink, yeah, it gives me instant energy, yeah, the flavours are amazing, yeah, it's nice to have that sort of energy buzz, but guys, honest to God, it's the drop off after where you just feel more poo than what you did before you even had the drink. So yeah, I would definitely buy that again. The Himalayan salt, that's definitely what's saving this, because it's a bit like those salted caramel chocolates. There's just enough salt to open up sort of like your taste buds, or the pores in your mouth and stuff, and then it allows the flavour just to sort of glide on through. It is really pleasant. I'm going to give it one more. I mean, I already basically drank a quarter of the can, so it's not bad, guys. Like I said, I'm drinking it. A lot of energy drinks like this can taste really, really bad. They've just gone too far overboard. The only people that would drink energy drinks like this, that don't taste as good as this, the people are just buying them purely for the health benefit reasons. They know themselves that it doesn't taste the greatest, but you know, it's up to them, it's their money. It's not for me. But would I buy this one in question? Yes, I would. I think it's quite reasonable, and they seem to be doing quite a lot. Like I said, 5% of their overall profits go to fund environmental projects and all the rest of it. And like I said, if you're vegan or vegetarian, this is a drink for you. And if it was the only drink you could have if you're a vegan, then I would bump that up to an 8 out of 10. Just purely because of this, ready. It tastes clean, doesn't taste like it's bad for you, tastes very much so that it's good for you. Good flavourings, good aftertaste, different. So yeah, guys, all in all, it's a good test. Like I said, I would buy that one again. So if you see it in the shops, give it a go. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Please subscribe as well, that would be very handy. Just try and boost my subscribers up just a little bit more before my birthday. So yeah, that'll be a lovely birthday surprise. So anyone out there in the UK or around the globe, if you see one of these, pick it up. If you're into those sort of new healthy vibes and stuff, or want something like an energy drink that does taste reasonably the same as much as an unhealthy one, but I would go for that still. So yeah, if you're in the market for just a normal energy drink, but you want to try something different, but like I said, it's still got that same sort of taste, go with that one, guys. You're not going to be disappointed. It's not going to be what you're used to, like your usual, but honestly, you know, like I said, it's 2020 now and people are starting to look after themselves a little bit more, so I'm going to join the trends. And yeah, guys, see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and good night. Cheers.